smaller than this one here. Still standing. This one here is in here to be dismantled. If you notice over there on our left, the big round things with the pieces of gray pipe sticking out of them, that is what the bottom of this platform looks like.
It's awesome.
Those big round things, they either pump the water out of them or in them to whether they want them to float or submerge them. When they get out into the Gulf, get into position, they lower back down into water similar to what they are now. Put great big anchors and chains off of each corner to stabilize them. They do deep water drilling for these platforms. This platform here has been in Galveston Bay for better than 12 and a half years and is now been scheduled to be dismantled. This one here, last year, someone from Mexico had made a bid on it. They were going to take it down to Mexico, make it an offshore motel. And as you see, it's back in the scrapyard. It probably would have cost more than what it was worth to get it all the way down there. All that white stuff on the bottom there is oysters or barnacles, or oysters and or barnacles.
I've considered
Also
the
over here on our
possibility of
left,
working
any
on
big
these
brown
before,
boxes
you know.
with no ends on them. Those are dry docks. They submerge those dry docks down below the bottom of a ship, drive a ship over top of the dry dock, pump the water out of the dry dock, and it raises the ship up high and dry out of the water so they can work on it. You see all those big piles of blocks up in there. They position the blocks on the ship so they can get the burn of the wing. And I'll throw it out there for the big round orange pool and an 8-cable pool. They can put several hundreds of miles of fiber optic cable in there.
Yeah, this trip.
And also out here ahead of us, on our left, is the Halliburton Fuel Dock and Supply Dock. This gray and white push boat here ahead of us, the red and white push boat ahead of us here on our left with the barge there in front of us. That barge is a bunker barge. It is nearly full of ship fuel. When it is totally full of ship fuel, it'll be sitting 11 feet down in the water, and it'll have better than 140,000 gallons of fuel on board. They push these barges up alongside of a ship, transfer a hose over to the ship, and then they pump fuel on board.
So that one we saw earlier
And these
wasn't
different
that
colored
large.
ships here on our left, these are supply ships. All these guys that work offshore in these offshore oil rigs, everything they need to work, live, and play are all brought out to them by supply ships. All their groceries, tools, equipment, gas, diesel, TVs, cable, and we don't have any Walmarts offshore yet.
Yeah.
And this over here on our left, this is Pelican Island. Pelican Island in the early 1800s was the quarantine station for Texas. A lot of the people coming to the United States through Texas came through Pelican Island in the 1800s.
Wow, I didn't know.
I think I might have heard something about that.
Okay.
I think I might have heard something about it.
ahead of us a little bit on our right, that is Galveston's tallest mountain.
Yeah.
And just beyond the mountain there, you see all those brown buildings. That is UTMB, University of Texas Medical Branch, was established back in 1891, and is still today the oldest hospital west of the Mississippi. And we're not going to get very far down here, but you see the red roof that's over there. That red roof is the original 1891 hospital building. Yeah, just beyond that yellow crane there. And we got distracted by dolphins, so I didn't get you all down there far enough. Darn the luck.
Yeah, darn it.
Also, way down there on our left, see that yellow, white, orange, and white boat? Those are Galveston ferry boats. Galveston currently has 6 ferry boats in operation. Each of these ferry boats all have a different name and a different color. The names coincide with the head of the Department of Transportation at the time, but the name of the ferry boat. The color coincides with the university that department had went to. Also on Seawolf Park, or Pelican Island, is Seawolf Park. Seawolf Park is way back there behind us at the other end of Pelican Island. It is a World War II memorial park. It is the home to the destroyer escort, the SS Stewart, and the submarine, the SS Koala. If you want to go out and tour Seawolf Park, go down Harborside to 51st Street or Pelican Island Bridge. Take a ride on 51st Street, follow it all the way around at a dead end out there to Seawolf Park. Go out and tour the local warships. Get right up on them and in them, see what it's like to be on a warship in the old days. Also over there on our left, a real tall building, that is the American National Insurance Building. That is the tallest building on Galveston Island. Also right out there in front of us, the smaller white building, the Galveston Railroad Museum. We have one of the largest railroad museums in the country. Just to the right of that is Galveston Cruise Ship Terminal. We currently have 3 cruise ships that frequent out of Galveston, 2 Carnival cruise ships and a Disney ship. Now that we have a Disney ship here, we have all kinds of Goofy on the island.
I'll have to look into that.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
And Dolphin over there still behind that shrimp boat.
Yeah.
What?
Back over there behind.
Also out there ahead of us on our left, the real tall sailboat, that is the Alyssa. The Alyssa was commissioned back in 1877 and is now part of the Seaport Museum. She is also the official tall ship of Texas and the only tall ship in the Gulf of Mexico. That sailboat is made out of steel. All her crew and maintenance personnel are all by volunteer. And if y'all want to buy your very own yacht, this right here will give you a couple of ideas. That yacht there belongs to Fertitta Landry Corporation, 25th Street Pleasure Pier, Kiva Boardwalk, and several unnamed casinos. That yacht there had a price tag of about 48 mil.
48 mil.
As we come back into the marina here, ask y'all to please remain seated. Keep all your hands, arms, legs, toes, simple body parts, and any little girls, especially little blonde girls, inside the vessel till we come to a stop. Did y'all enjoy your boat ride?
Yes, so
All right.
much.
Appreciate y'all coming aboard and in on tips. Aren't greatly appreciated. Thank you very much.